Hey guys, welcome back. We're jumping back into our AI the Somnium Files game. We just found out that Sajima, a congressman, is somehow connected to that murdered Karen. I always forget her name. Oh well. It's not like she's that important.
Can I help you?
Yes, I think you can.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Why did you kill that
I'm a very
woman?
busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Alright. Let's look at these stacks of meat back here. You got a girlfriend?
Got a girlfriend? Didn't think so. Sorry, bud.
I'm married.
This guy's domestic.
His normalcy must be punished by death.
What's your name,
What's your
Muscly
name?
Arms? He didn't say a word. Blood type?
What's your blood type? Okay, I'll guess. You're, B. Definitely a B.
You're being rude.
I knew it. That attitude is so B of you.
Sajima residence. That's a fancy looking pot you got back there. Your boss is a liar, you know.
Your boss is a liar, you know.
Aren't all politicians?
Oh, you got me there.
Surprisingly honest.
How much does this gig pay?
Hey, how much do you get paid?
What?
I'm talking about cash, my friend.
I rubbed my thumb against my pointer fingertip in a circle.
Probably double what you make.
Really? Iba, bring up a job search website.
On it.
Why are you wearing sunglasses at night? Probably pretty hard to see like that.
Don't those sunglasses make it hard to see?
I made a face at him. No reaction. I guess he really can't see well in those. Take a look at your body temperature. Ooh, you're burning up, my dude.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
Let's just call him.
Iba, call his phone again. Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect?
Yes. Though I'm sure someone can easily prove your whereabouts at that time.
My
So
call
hop to
was
it.
after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of sick
I don't
games
know.
murderers play.
But I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
So went back inside his mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home. Unless you want to get kicked out.
I'll leave soon. Just gonna take a look
Dante,
around.
Your favorite cabaret girl is here.
That's just a lantern. Reika isn't that sturdy.
A garden stone. That's a big kabosu. No, wait, that's a bush. It's a nice bush. A tree. What else we got around here? Not a kabosu. About So's alibi.
Do you know where
Sure you
was
were with
Friday
him?
at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
What's the relationship between So and Shoko?
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
And why does So have a burner phone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You just saw it, dude. Alright, time to get him to look, turn around so we can rush inside. It's a UFO!
Look, a UFO!
He didn't flinch. Probably knew he wouldn't be able to see it with those sunglasses on. Anything suspicious about So lately?
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician, anyway.
What do you know about Shoko Nadami?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
They're just randomly leaving the house. Nothing to hide here, sure.
I hacked So's smartphone and am currently tracking the GPS. Not his rental phone, the one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
Good thing he left his bodyguards here. Now I can get him alone. Harbor Warehouse District, Sunday, 8:51 p.m. Can I get a translation on what that warehouse said?
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
Oh god, a ghost!
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Oh, I wasn't aware that was an issue you could run into.
Are you serious?
You don't just suck energy out of my body? That's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision halved and I went into the warehouse. Very cold in here for a normal warehouse. I mean, that forklift is even frozen onto the ground. An oil drum. What's this thing? Nothing important, I guess. Forklift. Another forklift. Cardboard box on the floor. Wooden box on the shelf. Dead body underneath the white cloth. Something covered with a white cloth is on the table.
It can't be.
Oh. Really? Thought we'd save her for sure. Oh well.
Iris. Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back. And one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
I'm still sure it was Renju that
Has
went to her
sometime real
house.
soon? I'm going to die.
But what's the connection between Renju and So Sajima?
God damn it!
Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:48 p.m.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Yes. Because I have video of you coming out of that fishery. Because I have a camera in my head.
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. But even if he doesn't know her name... Oh, what is this? I'll start with showing him Iris's pictures. No, let's start with talking about him leaving that warehouse.
I saw So walking out of the cold storage warehouse where the corpse was discovered. Iba recorded the whole thing.
Just before my battery ran out.
Okay. I guess the pictures first. I put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Based on the fact that you left this warehouse, that's also important, but there's something else. And the fact that her body was found in that very same warehouse, 2
Iris's
seconds after
body
you
was
left.
found in Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
Stood up and went to the corner of the room. I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
No shit.
You saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
Were you randomly called and told to show up there for some reason?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent. As is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that So Sajima is her killer, or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Alright.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing mahjong all night.
Got witnesses?
Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket, and he's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
You said you didn't see the body. How do you know she was stabbed? So didn't respond, but I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman, So does know about the corpse, because...
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
Because
you did it?
don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sync with him.
I put So into chemically induced. But do not worry. It will not affect the sink.
Okay, Dante. Let's do it.
Right.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
You say it every time.
Let us begin.
Having fun there, Iva? Spending her 6 minutes by all that moving around.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
I wouldn't call it superior.
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that!
Don't change the subject.
observe the surroundings.
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man's Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
Snooping around where she shouldn't. Got herself killed. That looks like the hunched walk of an old man. Ooh, brutal.
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words...
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
Now we get to watch it on repeat.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah. But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
So what is the box blocking off the fishery?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2. What am I... Okay, so the barrels is mental lock number 3. The camera did some weird movements. Help Iris escape. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret. Alright. Let's check out the forklift first.
A forklift.
Yeah, we'll spend 20 seconds and drive it.
Roger that. Leave it to me. It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Didn't you crash a minute ago?
No, she just got it into position for this.
Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
Oh, bye.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
Negative timey. You picked up a timey that has a negative effect. Negative timies can multiply time or force you to use them. Oh, I didn't know it would force me to use it. If you pick one up, be careful. Alright, I don't see anywhere else to really activate it this time, other than jumping in the portal.
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Okay, we'll start with throwing a pebble in.
It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
Okay, so it did what? Brought it up on top of that box? And if it amplifies sound, I guess let's try screaming into it. Or maybe if we put our hand in, we can reach down and pull the box up. Let's do that.
Here?
Yeah.
Because the pebble also looked like it became big.
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
There we go. First mental lock taken care of.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before. Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Remove the large box and made an escape path. Alright. Take a look at this map. You can see your current location and objects you've investigated in your Somnium map. If you're lost or want to save time, try checking the map. Concrete fragments? That must be what this is. I'm thinking we can probably go through one of these. Probably this one right here. That looks
Door to the
portalish.
warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Let's just go in. No use taking a peek.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but
5 minutes left, Date.
Okay, so something with that box over there. What do we have over here? Super warped warehouse door. Where am I even located at? Okay, I think I'm gonna try that container. Oh, control panel? Is that on the other side?
is this some kind of control panel?
That'll take a whole minute if I do the fighting game combo. I'm pretty sure it's connected to the crane, so let's just raise the lever.
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
It's a
30
control
seconds of
panel.
wasted time. Not sure what But just investigating would do for me. I'm just gonna do it. Spend my timey and input a fighting game combo.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH Raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this...
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Awesome. Got through.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO! If only she could fit through that gap.
She may have actually been able to run away if she wasn't wearing high heels. So many warehouse doors. Alright, well, first things first, we gotta get over there and see what we're working with. Back through our portal.
A warehouse door. Delivery!
Three minutes, Date.
Alright, let's mess with this. Looks like there's a portal under there.
From a crane.
Give me a negative timey. Either one is bad, but let's punch it.
It won't even budge.
Alright, well that's not good.
A crane.
Can we operate the crane from right here?
How about this stone?
Yeah, throw something at it, if for nothing else but that timey.
I hit it, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
Alright, well I'm running out of time.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Okay, looks like we got a portal right here in this door. Only gonna be able to stick our hand in though.
Warehouse door.
Yeah, definitely lower this down to 3 seconds.
What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Oh, cool. Made her tiny. I'm just gonna get up to that box and get stabbed again.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Yes, there
Let's
was.
just go back and lift it up for now.
Alright, well I believe it was this way for that portal.
A door to the warehouse.
Going in. How much time did I have left? Like 50 seconds? 89 seconds. Oh. Well, I can't even interact with this again.
A warehouse delivery!
You have 1 minute left.
Alright, well I don't think pushing the bot is gonna do anything. Why does this have gold sparkles coming off of it?
What?
Interesting. I found a secret.
A crane.
Okay. Tackle it.
There is no point doing this by force. If we are going to move it, we have to find another way.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
Business timey. Push it.
No
Absolutely
use.
nothing. Darn.
It is either stuck to the ground, or its cargo is extraordinarily heavy.
Or you're just weak.
Or your instructions are bad.
Or you're just lazy.
Or your breath smells like garbage.
Come on, guys. We don't have time to just insult each other. We got 10 seconds left. Oh, I see a panel up there.
Time's up.
How do I get up there? I'm gonna go back to that last checkpoint, get some more time. Yes. All right.
What is this?
We'll see if this does anything for us if we go through.
Before you pay for it.
Okay, well, peeking inside's not going to do anything for us, I don't think. Are any of those other warehouse doors open even a slight bit? Oh, gotta re-grab my secret. This belongs to me. I think we might just need to guess on one of these doors. That one has a lock on it. Kinda looks like they all have locks on them.
A warehouse door.
Listen.
I thought I heard the voice of a woman. She sounded frightened.
It's probably the woman to your left getting stabbed over and over.
You have 1 minute left.
Maybe door H.
Warehouse door.
What can I do with these concrete fragments? I think I might need to use another retry.
Pieces of concrete.
Kick it.
Ah! Ow!
Are you okay?
I want to go home.
It's okay. Don't push yourself. Just give it another shot, okay? You can do it.
Stop it! You trying to be nice makes me want to cry.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
If I retry again, I'm going back to the second checkpoint so I can save another 30 seconds by just going straight to the input fighting combo. We're going to actually spend some time peeking inside this.
I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
This is a
Anything else other than
mysterious
peek
portal.
inside? No.
A warehouse
What about this door? This one doesn't have a lock on it. Well, it's knock.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Time's up.
And last thing I can think of to try is just the weird ride the crane.
Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
There's steps right there. Alright, well. Retry again. Going back to here. Okay, so this was after I input the fighting combo.
Delivery!
Yes, this is the latest game I've been playing. It's called AI, the Somnium Files, made by Spike Chunsoft. That same group that made 9 doors, 9 hours, 9 persons. I think that door I had to pry open was over here.
A warehouse door.
I'm already here. Might as well spend the 30 seconds. Go grab a timey for something else.
What's this? Something.
Edible seaweed.
Fast forward through all this.
What?
I would really rather not finish without getting my secret.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Anything else between here? Nope.
Pieces of.
Wait 5 seconds to get a 1/10. No, we can't even re-interact with that portal. Maybe we could do something with the super warped door on the other side of F.
A door to the warehouse.
Let's hope we can do something with this door.
A warehouse door.
I guess we'll listen.
I hear the sound of scraping metal. Like a knife being sharpened.
Sounds dangerous. Be careful.
Okay, what all do we have? We've tried everything with the crane. That doesn't do squat for us. And we've tried everything with the box, and that doesn't do squat for us. The portal doesn't do squat for us. So which one of these doors was the one Iris said? Or, not Iris. Iris is the dead girl. That Iba said she was hearing a girl crying on the other side of. Maybe we could knock on that door and they'd open it for us. I think it was E. Well, let's head back over there.
A warehouse door.
Sure. We'll lower this down to 1 second. Yeah, I think it was this one.
A warehouse.
Knock on that.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
You have 1 minute left.
Alright, we're just gonna come down here, try all these doors.
A warehouse.
Knock on all of them.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there.
A warehouse door.
One of these has to do something, right?
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there.
A warehouse.
Last one.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was some.
Pieces of concrete.
Alright. How do I deselect my timing?
Pieces of
We're just gonna investigate this normally. Spend 10 seconds on
the
it.
same material that makes up the ground. Though I am unsure why it fell from the sky earlier.
So things that go through that portal come out supersize. Got it.
Okay, so that doesn't help me at all.
Pieces of concrete.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
There's really nothing else to interact with. Yeah, F warps me to B. I listened in on A, I didn't knock on it. Maybe I should go knock on it. I should have just enough time to actually do that.
A door to the warehouse.
Time's up.
Not yet, I got 8 seconds.
A warehouse.
Let's knock on this one.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might.
Ah, crap, am I out of retries? Ooh, thought I had one more. Yeah, I can't even make it back without running out of time. Yeah, I saw the thing I needed to interact with. I just don't know how to get to it. There was another control panel up at the top of some...
A warehouse.
Up at the top
Delivery.
of some portal. And now that I failed, I know how to do it. Because I opened that door, never went through the portal.
Date, we're out of time.
Damn you, So! How many secrets are you keeping?
Is that a game over, or do we keep going with just less information? That's a game over. Yeah, we've seen all this. Fast forward. Still playing forklift sounds. Yeah, we know how to do probably everything now. So, record time. Take this forklift. Drive it
Roger that.
back into the bay.
A mysterious warp space.
This portal. Save some time by just tossing in a pebble first, then reaching our hand in.
A port. A door.
Yep. Door to the warehouse. Go through. Get teleported to the other side.
5 minutes left, Date.
Is this some?
Use our 1/2. Spend a minute inputting a fighting game
The
combo.
one that is difficult. A warehouse.
I'll come over here. Grab my secret. Wait. Is it not there? Maybe it pops up after I do this?
A warehouse door.
Alright. A secret there now? No. I guess I just can't get it because I restarted. Or maybe it pops up in a different spot. I guess I'll never know. And then we actually go through here.
A warehouse door. Delivery! Is this some kind of...
Alright.
Understood.
Hopefully we can just raise this one.
Is there something underneath it?
Giant Isla to the rescue. Don't run too far away, Iris. I have questions for you.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be... Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba...
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way.
I don't know, I think So was just being a coward watching from behind a box or something, doing other illegal stuff in his fishery warehouse. And then got wrapped up into it once the murderer saw that he was
Date's
watching.
ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Let's just blame him. You killed Iris, didn't you?
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
Heard it from what?
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Yeah, probably not very surprising you're not following it. This is a handful of hours into the game. Okay, so why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
What's your alibi for Shoko's murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
He looks tired. The medicine hasn't fully worn off yet. It makes him a bit dazed. The color is drained from his face. Can we not just show him the video of what we just went through? And be like, look, we know that you at least know she was chased around the docks to be stabbed in the back. So, were you the one that did it? What is the ego algorithm you mentioned?
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Okay, what do you think about the mysterious figure, Peter?
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. Perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you
like that.
is an ability many charismatic people share.
Alright, boss, what do you think? Did the crime scene investigation team report anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Aiba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
Can we get an arrest warrant for So?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was So.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Yeah, so shut up and listen. Okay, what do you think about that whole Somnium sequence?
I saw it on the monitor. Aiba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Aiba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
Boss is standing there. Okay, she's got nothing else to say to us. Keep going on about the ego algorithm.
In short, it is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness. All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes sinking possible.
I mean, you kind of had to understand it to build the machine, didn't you? I mean, the guy that built microwaves had to understand electromagnetism, right?
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous...
It could be so.
Indeed. During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But To be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
Date, the investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Always.
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Huh. Okay.
Is the body gone?
What happened?
It's, not here.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse.
And Iva was off, so we don't even have video evidence that we saw it in there.
Didn't find any bodies.
Cold Storage Warehouse, Sunday, 11:25 p.m. Oh man, if Iris calls us later and is like, "Why did you stick us up on that date?" That's gonna be weird because we definitely saw that body. That's what happens. That means someone's been growing clones.
But nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body. Between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
What's the other possibility? Oh, is he thinking that she's still alive too and that you're just having another premonition? Because we're back at the Sagan residence. And she is alive. What is going on?
Date?
Iris!
What are you doing? Barging
What are
in
you
without
doing?
ringing the doorbell?
You're supposed to be dead.
Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world changed.
Wait, so do we change that she... Since we saved her in Somnium, does that mean she never died in real life? Something to think about going forward, especially when we get syncs that have multiple paths again. Police headquarters, Monday, 9:32 a.m.
Iba and I saved Iris during the sync yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
I don't know, Pewter was saying we don't understand the Wadget system.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
And we will continue this conversation whenever we play again. Because that is where I think we're going to end it for now. So, thanks for stopping by and watching. If you happen to be watching on YouTube, maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe. And I will see y'all next time. Peace.